Ho ho! Take that, crafty Nigerian princes!
Jim? What's going on?
Oh, hey, Starch. Well, the internet is a hotbed of scams and malicious software, right?
Sure. Why not?
So, I'm taking action! I've just installed a great new security program that someone sent me in an anonymous email. It even auto-installed. Super easy.
And you
And I
sent
sent
it to
you
me.
too.
Jim, what would I do without you?
You'd probably been carried off by an eagle by now, that's what.
Well, that's theoretically adorable.
What in the hell are you?
I'm the safety sprite. Safety E is my name.
So, you're gonna show us what a world without safety would be like?
No! My purpose in life is to make more safety. Big steaming dollops of safety served up in family-sized portions. I'm gonna teach you to be safe if it kills you.
I'm more confused than normal.
You two have been insufficiently safe. You opened up that email attachment without even thinking.
And you're our punishment, right? I think we've learned our lesson, so if you could just go away now,
Quiet, you little pissant. I'll tell you when you've damn well learned your lesson. Now, safety awareness starts at an early age. You gotta hook 'em when they're young.
Like drug dealers.
Oh, if only we had their numbers. But no, we have to appeal to a child's need to belong. And by that I mean belong to the ruling class. The best way to safety is through stifling, crippling oversight and bureaucracy. And you shall learn this lesson with the attached short film about the School Safety Committee.
How do these weirdos keep finding us?
Hey, you'd be surprised what bathrooms you two numbers are written in.
I hope I would be.
Oy, another short. Can we at least run our opening sequence first?
After I scan it for unsafe materials, sure.
So how long will...
You just made me lose track. See, now I gotta start all over. See what your unsafitude is causing?
Sorry.
Alright, processed. It's clear.
Oh man, if Flat Brown doesn't get the kids excited, I don't know what will.
Billy's been up there for about 3 days. I think he's had enough. Oh, that's the film equivalent of seeing a Lester on the ingredient list.
Dedicated to the boys and girls of school safety committees
Who lost their lives in the Great Safety Scissors War of 1949.
Going dark early.
The saving of many lives, and in happier, safer school days for their fellow students.
Well, at least we should be seeing some hilariously inept staged accidents.
Let the carnage begin. America takes the lead. California is right on his bumper.
Hey, he didn't salute! Kill the outsider!
Oh. One last longing gaze before they part.
Hello. I want to
Polly,
tell
want a
you
cracker?
what happened to me when we moved here and I started at Franklin School. My name's Clifford Adams. There I am on my bike.
Not yet. Wait. Oh,
I've been to
there I
school
am.
The afternoon before with my mother, but you know it isn't easy your first regular day at a new school.
Especially when
You
you've
don't
got
know
head
anybody and
lice.
You don't know exactly what to do. Just as I was going to ride into the schoolyard, this boy stopped me. He asked me if I'd walk my bike on the school grounds.
And
That
if
way
I had
wouldn't be
identification
taking a chance of
papers.
running into anybody. I found out later his name was Alan Smith.
He refused to
He
take
seemed to be
credit
in
for
charge.
anything.
He told me how all the boys and girls stop and salute the flag on their way to school. Franklin's school sure seemed different than my old school.
Mom said moving to Galt's
Seemed
Gulch
like
would
every
mean
place there was
changes.
a chance for an accident or any
Yeah,
trouble.
little
There was a boy
squarehead.
or girl to remind us of safe practices. Alan's job was to tell the bike riders that it's safer to walk their bikes on the grounds and to park
So
them in
what
the
you're
racks
saying is
out of
these
the
kids
way.
need to be reminded
If
of
they
this
were
on a
just
daily
standing or lying
basis.
around, somebody might fall over them and get hurt. A girl was helping at the drinking fountain. That
You
way
know, I
everybody
think
has a
these are the
safe
kids who
chance
grew up to
get a
be in
drink.
those as seen on TV product commercials.
I didn't want to be late that first morning, so when I heard the first bell, I ran from my room.
You know,
That was
kid, when
wrong,
you get
too.
near a second
There was
inflection,
another boy
just
with
let
an
us
armband
know.
Here. He said his job was to
Jeez.
help us use the entrance safely. He told me it's safer not to run through the halls or to take a chance on bumping into anyone else at a corner or in a hall.
Because children are
I
full
was
of
getting
nitroglycerin.
kinda mixed
A
up.
casual nudge could
And
take
then
out a
Miss
city
Allen
block.
said hello to me. I asked him what was going on. Who were these boys and girls who seemed to help run the whole school?
Yeah, this is a
Alan said they
legitimate
was
business
the members of the
operation, and
school
don't you
safety
worry
committee.
nuns about
I
it.
didn't even know what it was. So Alan explained how it works. Girls and boys are chosen each semester to serve on the safety committee. They represent
participate in
their rooms
something
and
called,
wear badges
Hunger
and help
Games?
keep
I don't
their
know.
school safe. Then I asked Alan about the band on his arm. He said the boys and girls who wore those had special jobs.
Keeping
Like
the
at
bloodline
bike racks
pure?
And in the halls
Wow.
and raising the flag. Then guess what? Alan said there was a safety committee meeting that day and asked me if I'd like to come and watch.
My heart
If I
skipped
could
a
get
beat.
permission
He
from
asked
my
me.
teacher.
He asked me.
No joke here, folks, just pointing out that they didn't skip anything. That's how the pledge went until 1954, a year after this was
I got
released.
permission,
See?
and
Learning
Alan
and
I went to
sarcasm.
the meeting together.
Where am I?
After the flag salute, the president, a girl from my room, called the meeting to order.
Okay, let's get all crackery up in this biznitch.
It was swell. The officers really did run the meeting, too.
You ever get the feeling that Cliff is just that kid who got
Whenever the
saltines for
principal,
dessert?
Mr. Andrews, or the safety sponsor, Mrs. Beck, wanted to say anything, they had to be what they call recognized by the chairman, just like everybody else. That's the way our whole country is run.
With two
Government
turntables
of
and
the
a
people, by
microphone.
the people, for the people. The people pick their president and senators and representatives.
And then the
they all
districts
work
get
for us
gerrymandered
in
to negate all
Washington,
that.
just like the safety committee works for us at school.
You know, I'm starting to think that safety is a euphemism for something dark and xenophobic.
Next, the president said it was time for the subcommittees to meet. These are the
Isn't
boys
this
and
exciting,
girls who
kids? Isn't this
work on the
fun?
same type
Aren't
of
you
jobs
thrilled
like
by the
raising
safety
the
committee?
flag,
Aren't
running
you?
the
Jim,
playground,
please,
or
impotent
in the
rage
hall.
is my department.
Sorry for biting your style there, pal.
It's cool.
My dad's Martin Sheen. Got tiger blood.
Billy Nelson is on the playground committee. During recess, he helps the other boys and girls to play without getting hurt or hurting anybody else.
You know, these are the kids who grow up to be
The rest of the
featured
playground
stories
committee
on
have
Radio
jobs
Dead
like
Air.
Billy's, too.
You know, normally I'd be offended that he's showing her how to use a swing, but I think she legitimately needs that information.
In their meeting, they talked over how to keep the playground safe.
You know, if we implant chips in every kid that shock them when they aren't being safe, we won't have a problem.
Carol Thomas was on the Hall and Entrance Committee. They
The
have
unsuccessful
charge in the
precursor to
halls
Hall and
to see
Oates.
that boys and girls don't get hurt by running or bumping into each other on the wrong side of the hall. Watching out for doors and things like
Maybe
that.
if the doors didn't swing out into the hallway, this wouldn't be a problem.
Because you're mine, we walk the halls.
Hey, 2 music-based riffs in a row.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and fit a was not was joke in here somehow.
Braver
After
man
a
than
while,
I.
The chairman said the subcommittee meetings were over.
Now we shall perform the safety dance.
Man, you're on fire today. Yeah, strung out already.
He asked the chairman to report. Most of them just told about their jobs and what their committees were doing. Then they'd sit down.
This went on for 6 hours. Per subcommittee.
But when they got to Carol's committee, she said they had a problem.
The democratically elected government of Guatemala is participating in unsafe behavior by not granting complete control of banana production to Del Monte. They will need to be overthrown.
You see, Carol said, some boys and girls had been running to get in the ice cream line.
Call the
They all
snipers.
talked it over and decided the committee members should go back and discuss it with their classes.
You know, in the time it took to vote, the U.S. education system dropped another 3 places in the world rankings.
They voted to have Mrs. Beck put it in the school safety bulletin, too.
Yeah, whatever.
She said she would.
For all the difference it makes.
Donald Kopensky has a very important job.
Getting
He's chairman
pantsed
of the
every
bus
day by the
committee.
high school kids.
You know, a lot of boys and girls live quite away from school. They ride on a bus, and Donald acts almost like a conductor.
Almost as
He
in
helps
not
the driver,
really. As in
Mr.
he
Crony,
basically stands
on the way
there as
too,
useless
by
as any of
reminding
the
everybody
Kardashians.
of the bus safety rules. That way, Mr. Crony can give more attention to his driving.
And that bottle in a paper bag he
You can
keeps
see
under
how
his seat
important
and
the
calls
safety
his
committee is
medicine.
at our school.
He said he was out.
A little later, the president called on my new friend Alan.
Ooh, Jim, don't shake like that.
Jim.
You see, when the school gets new safety posters, Alan explains them to the committee.
Then he explains other vital information, like how to chew food and wipe your own butt.
I like mittens.
Then Alan gives them to the room representatives, and they take the posters back to their classes and discuss them.
Yeah, this is a much better use of the school budget than science classes. When do we ever need that crap?
What, did Gus Van Sant direct this? Do something!
Mrs. Cliff Smith.
Just before the end of the meeting, they all stood up and recited the safety pledge.
I don't know why it was in German, but I didn't argue. Freedom!
I can't feel my legs. I died 10 minutes ago. How about you?
Ah, yep.
I sure liked it. I was beginning to think this school was really swell.
And the Kool-Aid was delicious.
Well, let's get me buried.
We watched television quite a lot at our house.
Well, how's that for a non sequitur?
When the bell rang, I knew who it was.
My Allen sense was
I
tingling.
asked Alan to come over to my house that night and meet Mom and Dad.
Of course.
He was a swell guy.
Also known as my soulmate.
I sure liked him. My folks
We'll be
did
married
too.
in June.
I asked Alan to explain to Dad about the safety
Aw.
committee. He was sure
Let's move on to a
interested.
different joke
Alan told
string.
him how the boys and girls had chosen on the committee.
Here, I want to give you
The
this
idea
chit tract.
was to help all the boys and girls think about safety and develop safety habits that will last all their lives.
Through the endless drudgery of their gray, flavorless lives.
Then Dad told us something we didn't know. He
The
said
center of the
big
galaxy
airplane
tastes like
factory where he
raspberries.
works has a safety committee, just
Hey,
like ours
that
at
plane's
school.
got a clown face on the front. Look!
He said the men on the committee are the leaders.
Oh, the
They
B
wear
signifies
safety
that they're
badges
disposable
like ours,
drones.
too, and remind the other men how to avoid accidents and how to be safety-minded all the time.
Oh, went right for the banana,
Good
I
thing.
see.
The committee
Jim?
like ours.
I'm sorry,
You
it was
know,
right there.
I decided right then I was going to get on our school committee.
Then Alan would love me.
Starch.
Sorry, low-hanging fruit.
You know something? I made it the next semester.
My extensive knowledge of safety enabled me to engineer a couple of accidents that left a void for me to fill.
All the members of the old committee got certificates of merit.
And a
But I
swirly
was
from the
pretty
6th
proud of
graders
my
at least
friend
once a
Alan.
week.
He got something else, an honor award for outstanding achievement. That was because
Well, at
the
least
safety
we're not in
sponsor,
algebra
Mrs.
class.
Beck, thought he'd done such a fine job.
Yeah.
I want a ring.
Mr. Andrews, the
Whoa,
principal,
it's a human Sam
told
the
us
Eagle.
all about how
You're
important
all
the
weirdos.
job we had to do. He said more kids from 1 to 14 years old are killed every year in accidents than die of all the worst diseases.
You know, that was probably not the best speech to make at the homecoming pep rally.
Speaking of disease, that's Larry the Leper holding the flag.
By thinking, talking, and acting safely,
Wait.
we will be
Thinking
helping
safely?
others and learning
And thus,
safety
Fox
habits
News is
that
born.
will last all our lives. I felt pretty proud as we all stood up and got ready to give the safety pledge.
By Gygax's dice! I just realized, this is a prequel to Bicycle Clown.
Oh, wow.
This is when Jimmy's smug, conformist older brother became an insufferable prick.
It all makes perfect sense.
I've wasted my life.
Safety pledge recited by the Charlie Brown's teacher chorus.
Well, this was a letdown. 13 minutes of safety film and not even so much as a skinned knee.
Oh crap, it's almost over. I haven't made my was joke.
Oh, you better hurry.
Dad, I'm in jail. No. Walk the dinosaur. A spy in the house of love. No.
Come on, Jim. Jim,
anything
come
can
on.
happen. Knocked out, made small. Out come the freaks.
Okay, that one works.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. That was close. Whew.
Poop brown was voted the safest color, beating out oatmeal gray 6-3.
Okay, laugh it up. You two may be having fun now, but you need the committee. We're awash in the sands of chaos, my friends. And what do you do with sand? You draw lines in it. You need my brand of heavy-handed control because danger is everywhere. You could burn yourself while cooking. You could fall off your bike. You could hit a door going too fast. You could be drop-tackled by Maoist red pandas. Sunburns, wet willies, nuclear fallout, tax and spend politics, skinned knees, CIA black ops sites, no theater, improper household wiring, loose-slung baggy pants, minor traffic accidents, food poisoning, and existential dread all lurking
Jim,
waiting.
do
It's only
something!
a pack of intolerable
I'm on it,
busybodies that
okay.
stand between you
10
and
to
breakfast
punch.
cereal being eaten out of a bowl made from Eddie Vedder's skull. Hey, what are you... No! You'll pay for your unsafe insolence. Soon you'll be overrun with the horrors of free will and fun. This cannot be allowed.
That was disturbingly effective.
Well, I've sure learned my safety lesson for the day. Time for some celebratory Chipotle.
Feathers will control you, 100% natural. You will go for the master race, and always wear the happy face. Close your eyes and have a hill, think forward what horses do. Every move comes back to say, and that's what you will pay. And the world that you will pay. California, Silveralis, California, Silveralis, Silveralis, California, California,
Today, their control reaches out into space. Tomorrow, will it girdle the globe?
There's nothing you can do to stop us. Leave us alone.
Hey, Pipples, if you liked our nonsense, why don't you give us a like, or a subscribe, or leave a comment down there somewhere?
You can also do us a big solid by joining our Patreon, where you'll get to join us for live streams, get early access to the newest videos, and other such things.
Geek Vision.